welcome back to my channel Cat by Nagendra. So in this video we are going to create one assembly design with top-down approach. So now we are going to see how to create one assembly design with top-down assembly method. So let's enter into assembly first. Why? Because as already we have discussed, top-down assembly is nothing but directly we need to enter into assembly first. Then in assembly itself we need to create single individual parts, and there only we need to create assembly design. So just I'll enter into here directly assembly design. Now while explaining this product vector tools toolbar, I have said about these three options. So these three options will be used in top-down approach. So first option is component. Usually we won't use this component option because so this component option we can create like subassembly, but it is not used for documentation purpose. So you can see the icons here. So if we are having here just blank gears, that we call it as component, then whatever we are having this background sheets, these options we use here. So product is nothing but, let's say for example this is one assembly design. Under that if we are having any subassembly, in such condition we can use this product. But now we don't have any subassemblies, directly we are going to create a simple assembly. So next option we are having here part. By using this option we are able to create one part design under this assembly. Now let's create one part under this product. So just if you want to change this name, we can go here with rename properties. So let me go here with properties. Here we are able to change the name. Now what I am going to do is we are going to create here this assembly design called knuckle joint assembly. So in knuckle joint assembly, let me give this assembly name first. In the place of product we need to change that. We will go for properties. In the place of product 1 we will give here knuckle joint. This is the assembly name. Let's say OK. You can see it is changed. Under knuckle joint we are having one part called, first we are going to create this fork end. So let me go for properties here. In the place of this part 1 we need here fork end. Fork end, I'll give the part name. Let's say OK. So fork end done, but we have not created this part design, right? So first we need to enter into part design now. Usually we are in assembly design. You can see this all toolbars. Now from assembly design, if you want to enter into part design, we need to open this component which is having under this assembly design. Then again if I open this, this is the part we are having. So here identifying these icons is very important. If we are having a single gear with this blank sheet, that is nothing but it is a part design. Then if we are having here two gears with this axis system and with this blank sheet, so this is nothing but a part inserted into assembly design. Then if we are having two gears with blank sheet, that we call it as joy, like assembly design. Now this is the part, just we need to double click on this single gear option, then directly it will reflect back to part design. Now let's create this fork end. So to create this fork end, you can see only these two views we are having. One is a front view and one more is top view. Let me create this in a simple method by using solid combine here. So first we'll create this shape. To create that profile, so just I'll enter into here front plane. I'll enter into sketch. Then from here, one curve we are having here with radius of 12. Let's create one circle with radius of 12. We need here radius of 12. Let me make fit. Then next to that, tangent to that, we are having this shape. So just by using profile, I'll start exactly from here. One horizontal, then one vertical. Again, somewhere here extra we need one horizontal line up to this curvature. Then from here one more curve we are having here. So let me go here with 3-point arc, or else we can use tangent arc too. So directly we can use tangent arc with a little distance. Then Again, we need one horizontal and vertical line. Horizontal and vertical line. I'll turn off this option. Just will make it mirror with reference to this. Then by using quick trim, just I'll trim this unwanted elements what we don't want. Then by using constraint, we will give dimensions. So this curve radius we are having 12. Then this distance we are having 14 and 14. So just we will give one side dimension of 14. As we made mirror, equally it will get. Then from this to this point we are having here total 80 mm. But we don't know how much distance is there here. For that, from this origin point to this center we are having 26 plus this is the curvature shape which we are having here diameter of 40. So this distance we will get radius is nothing but 40 by 2 20 we will get extra. It means from origin point to this one we are having 26 plus extra we are having 20. So total from origin to this end we will be having here 46. Then let me delete these extra points here. Then next here also we are having dimension of 24. Let's give the dimension of 24 from this line to this line we are having 24. Then next to that we need here tangency relation, already it is there. Then if we try to move, it is able to move here. So here one thing you can observe, this curve is also starting exactly from this point. So what we can do is just we can make this point to this axis coincidence like this. Then again this portion will be moving. So if you see properly, this curvature will be concentric to this. So let's make this relation between this to this. We need here concentricity. Then dimension from this to this we are having 80. We are taking from here 80 minus 26. From this to this I will give 80 minus 26. So this is the front view shape what we want. Then exit workbench. Next we will go for position sketch on top plane. Let me make it here proper orientation horizontal and vertical. Then if you see from top we need this shape. So just one circle we need exactly with the distance of 26 with the diameter of 40. Let's create one circle here. Dimension for this we are having diameter of 40. Dimension from origin to this we are having here 26. Then next we need one rectangular shape here. Let's create one rectangle like this. By using quick trim, we will trim these unwanted elements what we don't want to make a single closed profile, and this extra point also we will delete. Then for this curvature total length should be same equal to this. So directly we can make point to this line coincidence. Then this width we need here. So this width also same equally we are having here 24. As you can see in isometric view, same dimensions we are having here. So let's give this length also 24 from end to end 24. Then this line to this line we will make it here symmetric relation with reference to the central axis like this. Just to go here with exit workbench. Now we need to add material between these two different profiles which are on different sketches directly by using this solid combine. Just I'll select first sketch, second sketch. If I go for preview, we will get the proper shape what we want. So this is the front view shape and this is the top view shape. Then next to that extra we are having some material with a diameter of 20. So here length is 30 with a diameter of 20. We need to make this extrude boss. From this face just we will create one circle with a diameter of 20. Exit workbench, make this pad of 30 like this. Then next we are having this cutout portions with a length of 24 with radius of 6. here two methods we can do. One is just we can draw one circle with radius of 6 here at one corner. We can make pocket, we can apply fillet. Or else if you want to finish in a single operation, just we can draw only this half section profile and we can make removal of material with rotation. So let's go here with the simple method by removing material with rotation. I'll use position sketch here. Let's say okay. Now exactly from here we need that profile. So just blindly I'll create one horizontal line. Then we need one tangent arc like this. Then one more horizontal line and we will close this. By using constraint, this line to this line we will make it coincidence. This line to this line we will make it coincidence. Then total length we are having here 24. So let me give this length of 24. Radius for this curvature we are having here 6 like this. Just we will try to move this, it will be moving. So this center point of this curvature should be on this, make it here coincidence like this. Just go here with exit workbench, we'll go here with groove to remove material with rotation with reference to this axis. Let's say okay. Properly that shape material will be removed here like this. Then same thing total we need here all four sides. You can see in isometric view. So just we can go here with pattern. This pocket we want rectangular pattern in this direction. So dimension from 1 to 1. Total we are having here 24. So this is the center point of this curvature. So 24 properly we'll give 24 here. Go for second direction. Here also we need 24 with reference to this direction in reverse. Let's say okay. Like this we can remove that material properly. Then last we'll go here with holes. I think here we don't have any like truss up features. Directly we can create one hole with a diameter of 20. So we need one hole center of this curvature here with a diameter of 20. Depth should be up to last. Let's say okay. Like this we can create this part. So just for this part by going properties we will apply some color by using graphic. So this is a part design properties graphic. Let me apply some color for this like this. Then now we are in part design. If you want to save this part separately, directly we can go with save. So here it will come with CAD part. We are going to save part design. So just I'll go back to assembly design. I'll create new folder here, knuckle joint. We'll open this knuckle joint. Fork and we will save. Here also we can save, or else later after creating entire assembly also we can save assembly with part designs. So now we are in part design. We need to go back to assembly. For that, just we need to double click on this product. So just if I double click here, we'll go back to assembly design like this. Now, whenever we are going to create assembly design, one part should be fixed, right? Just we will fix this part like this. Then again we can insert one more part and we will create one more. Before going to create one more part, just let's hide this part. Why? Because again with same axis system one more part only we are going to create. So to avoid confusion, just we can hide this part. Now I need one more part under this product. Let's say yes. Then this part name I need to change, and product name let me change here by properties. We need here knuckle joint. Then for this part I need to go for properties. Next we are going to create this I end. So let me give part name here I end. Let's say okay. Now we are in assembly design. Again, to create this eye end, we need to open this and we need to double click on this part. Then we will enter into here part design. So to create this eye end, from top face we can create this shape and we can make this pad of 24. So on the top plane we'll use position sketch, make proper orientation. Then just we need one circle and one more here. Then one rectangle we want like this. By using quick trim, we will trim these unwanted elements. By using constraint, dimension for inner circle we are having diameter of 20. For outer circle we are having diameter of here radius of 20 we want. Let's give radius of 20. Then next we are having here this rectangle length 24. This length of 24. This line to this line, we will make it here symmetric with reference to this central axis. Then from this line to this line, length we are having here 80. So this center to this, we are having length of 80. Exit workbench. We will make this pad by using mirror extend. Same this width also we are having 24. Let's give 12 as we are using mirror extend like this. Next to that, extra cylinder part with the diameter of this diameter, extra length of 30 with the diameter of 20 we want. So again we'll go for sketch here. We'll create one circle, diameter of 20. Make pad of length we need 30. Later to that, as we removed here material with radius of 6, here also we need to remove the same. So we'll go for sketch here. By using profile, just we will draw the shape, one horizontal line, tangent arc like this, one more horizontal line, we will close this. By using constraint, this line to this line, we need here coincidence. This line to this line, we need coincidence. Dimension for this curve, we are having radius of 6. Then this point should be exactly on this coincidence. Then this length we are having here, total length we are having 24. Let's give 24. Exit workbench. We need to remove material with rotation by using groove. Same thing will make pattern with the reference to this direction with a length of 24. In second direction also we need two instances with 24 dimension with reference to this reverse direction like this. So just we can create this part also like this. Then let me apply some color for this like this. Then we will minimize, we will reflect back to assembly design. So if you want, just we can save it like a separate part. Let's save this under the same knuckle joint. Yes. Now to go back to assembly, we need to double click on this knuckle joint. You can see all assembly options will be available for us. As we have hidden this, just we will show this. If you want, now only we can make these two parts assemble, then we can go for one more part, or else after creating all individual parts like this, later also we can do assembly. Better now only we will create single part assembly design. So by using coincidence, this axis to this axis we need relation. Then this face, it should be attached by this face. Okay, just I will make update. Then still rotation will be there with reference to this z axis. To lock rotation, we'll go here with angle constraint. Just I'll select this front face to front face. We will make it parallelism. Then it won't rotate here. It will be parallel to this face. It will won't rotate. It will be fixed with reference to this face. Then just I'll select these two parts. We will hide. If you want, we can hide constraints also. Then next part we are going to create here this one knuckle pin. For that again we need one more part under this assembly. Just by using these properties we will give here part name as knuckle pin. Now to create this knuckle pin, again we need to enter into part design by double clicking on that. Just we will create here half section and we can make shaft. So just I'll create the shape from here like this. Dimension for this small circle we are having here, diameter of 20. So just we will give half dimension 10. Then upper circle diameter we are having 30. We will give only 15. Then this height we are having 10. This is 64. So this height we need here 10. Then this we need here 64. Exit workbench, make shaft with reference to Z axis. Then fillet is there with radius of 2. Let me apply fillet for this edge with radius of 2. Then on the front plane I'll go for sketch. We are having one circle with radius of 2.5 here. Dimension for this radius of 2.5. Diameter I'll give 5. From this to this we will give dimension of some 5 mm here. I think here 7 we need. So let me give 7. Exit workbench. Make pocket. Mirror extend. Let's say OK. Then on part body mouse right click. Properties. Just we will say change some color for this. Like this. Then we will save this part. Again we'll go back to assembly design. Again we will make this part assemble to this existing assembly. To assemble this part to existing parts, just we will show these parts. First I'll select first part and second part we will hide or show. By using here manipulation, just we can use this X and Y direction and we can move this part somewhere like this. Then I'll use coincidence constraint between axis to axis. Again coincidence constraint for this face to this face. Let's make update, and then for this one still rotation will be there. And again one more thing, if you see from assembly design, if you are looking from front, this taper pin should be visible to us. It means that whole shape should be towards front view only. So just to lock rotation I will use front plane to front face. We will make it parallelism. Then properly that hole will be towards this front face like this. Then again by holding first part, selecting first part and by holding shift. Why? Because if we are having a number of parts, by holding control one by one we can't select. So just select the first part, then by holding shift use last part, automatically in between parts will be selected. Just we can hide or show. Constraints also I'll hide, then I'll show. Then one more part we want under this assembly design. Now next we are going to create this collar part. So to create that collar, let me give here name as collar. We are going to create collar. Then by opening this, we will double click on this to enter into part design. Directly on the front plane I'll go for sketch. Here two circles we want. Outer circle diameter is 30, inner one is 20. Inner one is 20, outer one is 30. Exit workbench, make this pad by using mirror extend. This width we need here 10. Let's make only 5 as we are using mirror extend. Then to remove this cutout, directly I'll go for sketch on this front plane. We'll create one circle here. Dimension for this circle we are having radius of 2.5. Diameter I'll give 5. Exit workbench, make pocket, mirror extend. Just we will increase this. Just we will increase the dimension more we want, or else by holding this limit 1 also we can drag like that. Then just I will change some color for this too. Let me apply some color. Then let's save this part as color. Again, I will double click on knuckle joint. We will minimize this. Then by selecting first part and by holding shift, we will hide or show. By using manipulation, we can drag this, or else directly we can apply relations also. Then this central axis to this central axis. Then this whole axis to this whole axis, I'll give relation. We will update. So properly it will settle there. So rotation also will be locked as we are using this side axis. Then again we will hide all these parts. One more part we want under this assembly design. Let's say yes. Then last we are going to create this taper pin. We'll go with properties. So product, we need here taper pin. Then I'll open this part. We will double click on this part. Then on the front plane, we'll go for sketch. Here, starting diameter is 3, ending diameter is 5 with length of 36. So simply we can draw off section and we can make shaft option here. Like this. Dimension for this small one, diameter is 3, so radius is 1.5. For this one, diameter is 5, radius will be 2.5. Length we need here 36. Exit workbench, make shaft with reference to this axis. Let's say OK. Then properties on part body, we will change some color for this. Like this. Then just we can save this part. We will reflect back to assembly by double clicking on this product. Then first part by holding shift, last part mouse right click, hide or show. By using manipulation, just we will drag this part here. Again, coincidence constraint I'll use between that axis to axis. Let's update that. Now this pin, it should go inside. So here for this pin we are having flat face, but here we are having circular shape. We can't make face to face relation. So here we are going to use offset constraint between this front plane to this front plane. Offset is nothing but we can give distance how much we want. Let's give some -15. Let's say OK and update. As you can see, pin is properly settled. If you want little out, just we can double click there. We can increase or we can decrease the dimension here. Let's make it some 18. Update like this. Then rotation will be there for this pin with reference to this y-axis. To lock rotation, we'll use angle constraint. So just I'll select this side plane. Then here also any side plane. We'll make it parallelism. Let's set. So at end we will hide this all constraints. Then to hide all axis systems at a time, we can use Ctrl F. Workbench is part design. Then type we need to hide axis system. Then search and select. Just we can highlight. So I hope you have understood about this knuckle joint, how to create individual part designs and assembly design with top-down approach. Like the video and share to your friends to whom it will be useful. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support.